We are going to discuss chapter 6 of Anita Nayar's novel Ladies Coupe. So, in this novel, in this particular chapter, Oil of Vitriol, we see the story of the passenger Margaret Shandy and her husband Ebenezer Polraj. So, Margaret's husband's name is Ebenezer Polraj. So, Margaret tells why they are going to Coimbatore. They are going to Coimbatore to go to a hospital where he is to be examined. Why? Because of his being very fat. And then Margaret Shandy tells our Akhila that she purposefully made him fat as her revenge. So Abe is of no significance for for Margaret. Abe is of no significance for her. And then she tells to Akila that listening to the story of Janagi or even the other woman, she may feel that she cannot live without a man. But then it's not like that. She has lived with Abe and but then Ebenezer, but then she doesn't feel him significant enough in her life. And then she says that like in the school how Ebenezer used to behave as a principal, how strict he is, how he used to hurt children. And then she used to work in chemistry lab, and then how she used to not mingle much with the teachers. Why? Because the teachers always think her to be like a kind of suspicious kind, since she is the wife of principal, so they keep her aloof. Then Margaret is not quite hopeful about living together with him. When she was at the age of 22 only, she had met him, and then he was 29 at that time. He was in the church group singing, and then she had an infatuation for him, and he proposed. And then it was brought to the family, and then family also agreed. Everybody loved Ebenezer. And then the night before her marriage, her mother and father advises her how to live in a family, etc. Everybody loved and all. Then she says that after 18 months of marriage, she became pregnant. And then at that time, Ebenezer used to call her Maradagam, meaning emerald. And then Margaret always wanted to do PhD, and then her parents also wanted her to do PhD, and Ebenezer promised them that she can do PhD after marriage. That's why they allowed. But then she got pregnant, and then he was not ready for the child, and he forcefully made her abort the child. And then his thoughts changed. He says, now why do you need PhD? You can just have a beard and work with me in school. We can be together, etc. Even her small likes used to be declined by her. And then he like regarding the abortion, when she was not ready, he says he used the theory that is there in the Bible, Aristotle and all, and says that the child only after 18 months of only after some few time the child will have a soul. Only after 2 weeks the child will have a soul or something like that. And then he says that what if you have a boil or a tumor in your body, won't you remove it? So you remove it. But the problem is that after that they never conceived for long. They did not conceive. Then about the maid Kasturi is being said, about the nurses is being said, etc. And then when she goes into for abortion, he tells her all the best, and she's wondering how, for what on earth he is telling all the best to her, as if she's going for some tournament like that. So the Ebenezer always treated her like a little girl. Then she felt that she doesn't fit, and then everybody have that stigma of divorce. She also have that stigma of divorce. That's why she is clinging on to Ebenezer without divorcing him. There has always in the beginning everything was very normal, but after some time, after with years, there had been change. There were many naggings and fights and all those things. There was disinterest in sharing. Then there was fights turned to be meaningless, so she stopped, and she pretended to be what he wants. And then one thing was there about her, Margaret, is that since she is a chemistry teacher, she is to relate everyone to some chemical And Abe abhorred that theory. He didn't like the theory at all. So for all the stuff, she used to consider them as some sort of chemicals with their characteristics. Then anyone who seems to be contemporary or anyone who seems to be an achiever is always a threat to Abe. Abe used to call teachers together for dinner, and then Margaret didn't like it that much, but then because that all will be his gossip talks, he will be making himself sound better, seems to be better and all. And then she thinks about one incident when a small boy who had long hair, he tied him ponytail, and how boys all laughed at him, and how she got infuriated with him regarding that and all. And Abe, after school, he used to change his dress and he used to run around in the playground just to show others. Abe was very much interested in food and crossword. When the staff came, the way staff came to the home, the way he was talking, the way he was putting down her, he even told that chemistry is the worst subject and no use at all and all. And there were two fishes, James Joyce. So it is connected to the writer James Joyce. One fish is named James and the other one is named Joyce. And Margaret found that when this James, that particular fish, died, the other one seemed to be very happy. So what she did, and then the cause for that fish death seems to be overeating. So what she did, she started seducing him, and then she started making him eat lots of calories and like probably they were not having physical relation because either because he hated her body or because she didn't she wanted that equal rather than little girl treatment. She wanted that equal position. So like since he hated her for her body probably, so what she did is that she made him like him, she made him like her, she made him eat a lot, and then she made him really fat, and now he really craves for Margaret. So that is what she did. And this then that's why she says, and then she tells to Aguila that later on they had later on she seduced him and then made him fat like her so that he became interested in her, and then they had physical relationship and they had a baby girl. And after having a baby girl, she didn't care about him at all. She didn't care how he was, how he behaved, nothing she cared. And then this journey, and then she's giving this kind of, but then Akhila is quite alarmed by this, like how can you treat your husband like that. And then when before she left, this comes in the next chapter, before she left, Margaret tells that don't care about what the world thinks about you, don't care at all, just care only for yourself, what you wish, what you like to do. So that we will see in the next coming chapter. So I hope you like this chapter 6 video. Thank you.